My name is Olukunle, and we would like to do a quickly review of the trending issues around the world, especially Nigeria, and I'll be talking more about the insecurity that is fast ravaging our nation, Nigeria. Well, it's saddening, 30 people killed and several others injured amongst, the bomb blasts that happened today in Maiduguri, and we hear that the governor has gone to visit the victims, who are still recuperating in the hospital. There are several others, insecurity challenges facing the nation in other parts of the country. Osun State is fast being named amongst one of those nations or one of those cities or those states in Nigeria that have been infiltrated by insecurity or these guys or whoever they are that are causing these problems all around the states and around the country. Ekiti State and so many of the states that have been known to be very peaceful are beginning to become a very scary place to stay or to be. Now, what is your opinion? That's all I'm going to be discussing in this video, and it's going to be a very short one because I want your opinion. We want your opinion. What should be done? What should be done? At a point, it was Boko Haram. Now it's not just Boko Haram, we have Fulani X-Men. And the point is, or my concern that's always been, since all this erupted, is the fact that these guys carry AK-47, and as I am aware, that this AK-47 costs close to 2 million naira, or if not above, for each of them. And we see some videos on the internet or social medias, of these guys carrying these guns. Now the point is, who buys these guns for them? Who buys these guns for them? Who is sponsoring them? What is it all about? Is it religious? Is it really religious? Because, for instance, in Borno State, it's a Muslim-dominated state. So the question is, who is fighting who? Who is fighting who? We've got to help ourselves in this matter. It's no more an issue of carrying arms and ammunition. It's an issue of understanding what the issues really are. Our armies are trying their possible best, and it touches my heart to see, vibrant men being killed in the army on a daily basis as a result of this terrorism and bandits, going into those places and, destroying properties, destroying lives. The question is, why this insecurity? Now we thought before it was being said that maybe it was politically, ignited. But what is the problem really? What is the problem? Nigeria is facing so much problem or so much trouble today, underdevelopment facing every part of the country, regardless of how much money that is being borrowed and being spent every now and then. But then the developments are not just there. We are not seeing the development because as buildings are taking place, destruction is taking place on one side. We can't find development that way. That there can be no development. So let's talk about the insecurity of Nigeria, because until there is peace, then everything will remain in shambles and we cannot talk about development. And that's the truth from this end. My name is Olukunle, and I'll be speaking on behalf of ONIF TV. We really support the peace of nations, and that's the only way we can only enjoy ourselves and be of best benefits to ourselves. So the question is, what is the cause of this insecurity? What is your opinion? Who are the people causing these things? Do you have access to any information? Do you have access to any information? Any information you have access to, please put them on our platform. This is not just an entertainment media. It's a media where news are being posted and everything. So we will get it across. The authorities will see them and they will tackle these matters. What is the grievance? What are the grievances? Who are the people behind these things? Until we deal with the roots, it will keep becoming big. Now, I saw on the news this morning, on one of our newspapers in Nigeria, I saw the level of insecurity has gotten to a point where parents are finding it very difficult to send their children to school now. It's scary. It's scary. I mean, my own sister personally was posted to Bauchi State, and it's taking the grace of God for us to release her, to say, go, don't worry, the grace of God is sufficient for you. And I trust God that all through her stay in that place, even beyond, there will be peace. But the question is, why should we live in fear? Why should we continue to do this to ourselves? Why should we continue to waste innocent souls? Why should people continue to kill people? Why should these guns that are meant to do for hunting now begin to waste innocent lives? It's not supposed to be. Brothers and sisters, fathers and mothers, you have access to informations. Please let us know. Please put it on the internet. Please open it up. Let us know. What informations do you have? Because information is what is needed to tackle the insecurity that is fast ravaging our nation. The point that you need to take to heart is that these brothers and sisters that are being killed on a daily basis could be your brother, could be your sister. And remember that these people were born by somebody. They had parents who looked up to them, that someday my boy will grow, my boy will become a doctor, my boy will become a nurse, or my daughter will become a nurse, my boy will become a lawyer and everything. But today, they passed on. They've been killed by insurgents. Please, what do you think we should do about this insecurity? And how can we help? Who do you think are at the helm of the affairs? Is it still politically motivated? Do you still believe that it's politically motivated? If you think it's politically motivated, what information do you have to pain the people behind these things? Let's get them. Let's get them. They will not be spared. Let's get them. And I tell you, Nigeria will turn out to be a very, very peaceful place. Sincerely speaking, I feel very bad about the situation of the nation today. We are saved by the grace of God, but then we must be our brother's keeper. We must be our brother's keepers. We must watch our backs. We must help ourselves. We must secure ourselves. We must take care of ourselves. Take care of our properties. Destroying lives and properties is not the best for us. Please, let's help ourselves. Get across to these guys and let them know that we are not in to fight. Let them know that what they are doing is wrong. Let them know that no God will support the killing of anybody whom he is supposed to have created. No, not the true God. The true God will not support the killing of anybody. It is murder, and it is not tolerated anywhere. Not in Nigeria, and not anywhere will it be accepted that people be killed like animals. Please help this situation, and let's talk about insecurity. Put your opinions on our platforms. We are having a review session on the insecurity state of the country. Let's get our children back to school. Let them be able to go to school safely and come back safely. Thank you very much. I will be looking forward to reading from you, and so that we will interact, and then we'll surely get to the end of this. And I sure see a great Nigeria emerging, a peaceful one and a safe place to be. God bless Nigeria. My name is Olukunle, and thank you for watching ONIF TV. This is the highlights of the news review for this time. God bless you.